So I'm going to try to explain to the best of my ability how I get my different colored eggs and what crosses I make to get my different colored eggs. So there are two main egg colors. There is white and there is blue. These are the actual colors of these shells. The shells on these eggs are white and blue all the way through. Brown is a pigmentation deposited on the outside of a white eggshell. Because this is pigmentation deposited on the outside of the shell, if you cross a blue egger and a brown egger, you will get the blue eggshell with the brown deposit over the blue eggshell. So then your egg will turn olive or green. Most likely when you cross a brown egger and a blue egger, you will get a olive egger about this shade most of the time. This is an F1 olive egger. If you breed this F1 olive egger back to a dark egg layer like a Moran, this is a Moran's egg, then you will get a darker green egg like this one. Now when you back cross a brown egger to an olive egger, you get deeper, darker olives, which are amazing and they are worth the risk of getting brown. But you also get some browns. This is actually was supposed to be an olive egger, a back cross, but as you can see, I got a really speckled brown egg. Now, if you back cross the olive egger to a blue egger, you will get more of this teal shade of egg. I have, like, here's another example. You'll get more of a green-blue egg, and it kind of washes out your olive egg. But by crossing your olive egg to a blue egg, you guarantee that you will get color and you will not get any brown eggs. You will get variations of seafoam green, blues, olives. You will get color. You will not get any brown eggs. And then if you cross an olive egger to an olive egger, you get what we call an F2 olive egger. And those are the basics of creating the different greens and the blues. You can keep doing this back crossing and olive egger crossing for multiple generations. I've seen F5, F6 with the olive eggers, like they've literally just crossed the olive eggers over and over and over again. And they make some beautiful, amazing colored eggs, and like the browns that they throw off are beautiful chocolate. So now let's talk about how to get your pinks, your purples, your different shades like gray. This is more of a gray egg than a green egg. These are caused by what we call a bloom on the outer shell of the egg. It's the cuticle. It fills the pores of the egg and protects the eggshell from bacteria entering it. But when you get it nice and heavy like this, it actually changes the way that your egg looks. We're in indoor lighting right now, and I swear indoor lighting washes out the colors of my eggs, especially when they have these heavy blooms. But this is not speckling. This is a heavy bloom. Now, heavy bloom is genetic. I started off with one hen with heavy blooms on her eggshells, and I crossed her back to my Moran rooster. And I'm pretty sure my Moran rooster has the genetics for heavy bloom because, as you can see, this is an olive egger off of him, and it is almost gray because the bloom is so heavy. This is the actual color of the egg underneath. It just has that protective bloom over it. So in order to keep getting these heavy blooms, you have to have a hen with these heavy blooms. And if you can get a heavy bloom over a really dark brown egg, you'll get purple eggs, and the heavy bloom over the lighter eggs makes them look pink. And also heavy bloom hens, for some reason, they do not have a heavy bloom over every single egg they lay. It's really inconsistent when the hens pick and choose to lay their heavy bloom eggs. I don't know, I haven't figured it out. And then there are speckles. Speckles are genetic as well. You need somebody in your lineage to have speckles. The easiest way to get heavily speckled eggs is to get you a Welsummer rooster or a hen, if you don't want a rooster, from heavy speckled lines and cross it to your hens. Or get a Moran's rooster from heavy speckled lines. This is a cross to my Moran's rooster. This is also a cross to my Moran's rooster. This one, she just lays a leopard print looking egg. Speckles are also like bloom though. They are not consistent. Like sometimes you'll have a hen like this one laid both these eggs. These are from the same hen. No speckles at all on this egg. Completely plain egg. And then we have this egg over here that is covered in speckles and camo from the same hen. And I think the main thing about having the different egg colors and making the different egg colors is having fun and enjoying your Easter basket of eggs every single time you go to collect them. The funnest part for me of making these crosses and trying to get these beautiful colored eggs is whenever the pullets start laying and going and collecting their eggs for the first time and just seeing what colors, what masterpieces you have made.